I was thinking about the best Christmas games. Now, you might be thinking, oh, it's like the Grinch Stole Christmas type game? No, 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 no. I was thinking about games that had Christmas in them. The games that had Christmas in them are what I'm thinking about. Like, it's not the main focus, but a big chunk of it has that Christmas feel, and it gives you that sense of, like, holiday cheer or whatever they want to call it. Whatever they call it. I don't know. I've never had holiday cheer, but yeah, I'm a Scrooge by humbug ass. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. But anyway, so I have a few games that I've been thinking about that I think have that Christmas feel, and I'm gonna start off with Batman Arkham Origins. I think everybody knows this is the redhead stepchild of the Arkham series. It's not better than Asylum, City, or Night, in my opinion, but it's still great, and it's still a Batman game, and the combos that you want. It's a little less like fluid, and it's a little more stiff than the other Arkham games when it comes to combat. But all in all, come on now, do you see the snow, the Christmas lights? Batman, he's younger, he's trying to figure out what's going on, trying to figure out what Batman is for him. You know what I'm saying? It has one of the best moments, I believe. One of the best moments in gaming for me. Like, I feel like the Deathstroke fight in that game is one of the best fights in the series. So like, that's one thing. But also, it's the holiday cheer. Batman swinging around being a little Scrooge while everybody trying to be happy in Gotham. Still gotta save the day no matter what. Come on now. You can't get past that. And it's I saw somebody say it's like Die Hard. Like, people consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, and the answer is yes. It is a Christmas movie, and it is a Christmas game. The next game on this list is one that's in my heart, and I'm probably gonna talk about at the end. But Kingdom Hearts 2, man, going into the Nightmare Before Christmas world, getting the little Santa outfit when you go inside the Santa Village area, it's crazy. It's wonderful seeing Jack Skellington dress up and basically fighting Heartless in that world. Like, Kingdom Hearts nails what I think a lot of games don't, and it's just like the natural feel of the world and the environment that you're in, and it has so many different ones. It nails that environment. Like, even though in Kingdom Hearts 3 I got so annoyed at the Toy Story music, they nailed the Pixar look, vibe, feels. They're so good at taking you from a world and throwing you into a different world, and you basically feel like you belonged here the entire time. Like, it doesn't feel jarring. It doesn't feel like out of the ordinary. It doesn't feel like, they didn't nail it properly. It feels right. And the Christmas in this world, man, the little asshole kids trying to stop Christmas. Jack Skellington doesn't understand what Christmas really means. Y'all seen the movie. It nails it, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. And it's one of those Christmas games that you can replay again, because Kingdom Hearts is a very replayable game. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but the Kingdom Hearts games are very replayable because you still love Disney stuff, so you're just gonna get that vibe. People rewatch Disney movies all the time. So Kingdom Hearts same way. The next one on the list is Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales. I know, like, it's not technically an origin story, but it's an origin story, and it's not focused on Christmas because, of course, why would it be? But swinging around, I believe Brooklyn, and swinging around, like, seeing like the snow, the lights in the city, everybody like preparing to celebrate. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? And this game came out around that time. I think it came out in November-ish. So they understood what they were doing. Like, this game is meant to be played like when you in your house, it's cold outside, you're under your cover, got the heat on a little bit, and you just vibe and swinging through the city. Even though, the ending kind of sad as hell, I'm not gonna lie. But, I don't know. It's some Christmas cheer now, you know what I'm saying? It's a little, just a little bit of Christmas cheer, but surrounded by, Spider-Man going through terrible times. Because Spider-Man will never be happy. I am sorry. there was a rare time in Spider-Man's life where he's happy. If we're watching him, reading his comments, watching his movies, playing his games, those times will never be happy. But when he's like not being played or watched, he's probably having a decent life. But I don't know, Miles Morales, Definitely a Christmas game in my opinion. Another big one is Parasite Eve, an old school on PS1. The beginning of the game, oh my god, like I believe the vibe of that game still like sticks with me to this day. Like it's such a like old school style of like portraying like the scenes of the city, the opera house, the music, the way they did stuff back in the day. They don't do it like now because you have way more technology, way better things you can show something. But the way they showed it back then, because they were limited, oh my god, the sound as well, like everything about that game's world is wintry, like mellowness, besides like fighting like the enemies and stuff like that. But it's such a vibe, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying vibe, but you're gonna have to forgive me. But it's such a like Christmassy like vibe, and walking around, the music is also great in the game. It's not Christmas music, but like it helps with the snow and like the variety of environments you're gonna go to. Walking through the park with the snow as well, like driving down in a cop car with the snow around you and stuff like that. They nailed the aesthetic of a New York City surrounded by snow. And yeah, it's a Christmas game and you're gonna have to deal with it. Next, of course, this one is the easy layup. Bully. The Christmas time of Bully is still amazing. It still feels like you can still be a jerk. It still feels like that, bully game that you wanted, but just with a Christmas head on top of it. I believe the scholarship edition gave you more missions, I believe, to do during that time period, because it wasn't a lot of missions during the base game. But you helping the drunk Santa and stuff like that, still on top of roofs, just throwing slingshots and snowballs at people. What else do you want in a bully game? It's amazing time, and it's every holiday doing the bully. It's amazing. Like Halloween as well. Halloween is so great too. But I think my favorite time was Christmas, because I like riding my bike in the street when it was snowing and stuff like that. So yeah, Bully is a Christmas game as well. Then another one is The Division. Talk about a city that's just permanently stuck in like Christmas because of like the spread of the disease, and like people were like can't go in that city anymore because it's fucked. But it still sits snow on the ground, lights up everywhere. It's very empty, vacant, but disgusting because it's filled with trash stuff as well. But yeah, Division is a fun game that's good until the end game, in my opinion. Like, I love playing the stories of both Divisions, and then when I got to the end game, it wasn't for me. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But all in all, the Division gives you that same sense where you're just walking around in this snowy environment, shooting up people though. But the vibe is there. It's some Christmas lights around there. It's some Christmas lights over there somewhere. But last but certainly not least, is Bayonetta 2. Now hear me out. Hear me out. I know Bayonetta 2 only has basically Christmas in like the first like 10 minutes of the game, but fuck you. That game is amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Bayonetta was walking down the street tall as hell. She is tall as hell. With the gifts, you see my black man with the Santa outfit on, you know what I'm saying? You get the vibe. You see it's Christmas. But, it all goes to shit when the angels and demons show up, as usual. So, yeah, this was a reach. I think out of all of them on the list, this one is definitely the most reachy one, because, you don't really get to enjoy the Christmassy vibe for that long. But, fuck you. This game was amazing. You should play it anytime of the year, but Christmas is here, so play it during Christmas. And yeah, I think that's done my best Christmas game so far. Like, it's not like I could easily do like the Grinch Stole Christmas type games, the bad holiday games, like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game that came out on Wii, stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of terrible Christmas games, but it's some good ones like Die Hard. Like, I'm looking for those like Die Hard type games where like it's technically Christmas around you, but the main focus ain't Christmas. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any more ideas like that, let me know. I'm pretty sure there's a few games that I missed, but let me know.